big football game coming up, and my shoulder's acting up. I think I got some ligament damage. Thankfully, I know of a spot that does ancient Chinese wound treatment that supposedly fixes you right up. Let's go give it a go.
I had always been skeptical of traditional Chinese medicine. However, after learning that Tom Brady's personal trainer, Alex Guerrero, graduated from the now-defunct Samra University of Oriental Medicine in Los Angeles, I figured it was worth a shot.
对，肩不舒服，对，这个不舒服，还有这个地方不舒服，腰不舒服。
No, I mean, it's pretty much just this.
First, they had some dude just beat the shit out of my shoulder.
Oh, God, this is not helping my shoulder.
Then they started the wound treatment, which is also known as moxibustion. As it turns out, the treatment pretty much just entailed some lady lighting what looked to be a gigantic joint and waving it over my back for a half hour.
Every time the spliff come around.
Oh, wow, I feel like a freshly smoked cigarette. Which is not really a good thing, but...
With my shoulder feeling worse than before I came in, I had to figure out if I'd be able to play in the game or not. Luckily, my doctor had a translation app on her phone and was able to give me a diagnosis.
I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry, lady. Am I gonna be able to play? Am I gonna be able to play in this football? Am I gonna be able to play in this football game or not?
Scapulohumeral periarthritis, cervical vertebra are uncomfortable.
听得懂吗？
Yeah, that makes zero sense.
Boom, baby, cleared to play. Which meant it was time to prepare to face the Nighthawks, our biggest rivals in the league. The Nighthawks were the first football team in Shanghai until a few of their players decided to leave and start the Warriors. And ever since then, there's been bad blood between the two teams.
Most of the rivalry in Shanghai, blah talking so much shit on the people and on the internet, and they're playing just so. But I don't like a big mouth. I like people do the action, real action.
The Warriors beat the Nighthawks to win their first championship in 2015. However, in 2016, the Warriors were eliminated by the Nighthawks in the semifinals. We were out for revenge.
You want to have a chance to go and run deep in the playoffs? You got to get this game done. And it's going to be a hard game.
The Nighthawks supposedly played a hard-nosed brand of football that relied heavily on their two 200-plus-pound fullbacks.
You think this is a joke? These guys are going to look to fucking maul you. Center, 126 kg. Guard, 124 kgs. Guard, 120 kgs. That's a lot of weight coming at you. The fullback, 120 kgs. The other fullback, 90 kgs. These are big boys. These are big guys coming at you. You gotta be ready. You have to be ready.
We spent the weeks leading up to the game watching film and devising a plan to stop their big boy offense. And by the time game day rolled around, we were ready. However, the Nighthawks were ready too.
This is New. That's nothing. What translate this? This is Jack. It's very easy. Alex, you've been on a team a long time. You study football. It's very easy to break. This is a team sport. Shut up. This is a team sport. You play as a team. I cannot break the sticks.
The Nighthawks coach, well respected by his players, had a reputation for being a loose cannon, who was always quick to start a fight.
You have to play together. You guys understand?
I figured I would wait to meet him in person, though, before I passed judgment.
It's a machine. It's not do you understand?
Unfortunately, though, before I even had a chance to meet him at the field, he was trying to fight me.
If you're going to play, dumb shit, that's on you to decide.
lot of people that they come to China and see where they're at. I'm American, I come from the same place as you, and I don't fuck okay.
Apparently, he was well aware of my reputation as an internet troll, but not that I had joined the Warriors. And when he saw me suiting up on the sidelines, figured I was there to ruin the integrity of the game.
Their coach already hates me. It's like, dude, my own team wouldn't let me play if I didn't take the game seriously.
Was you at the last game? No, hell no, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
So if you played 3 games, why are you trying to come to our practice?
He also thought I was trying to spy on his team when I had previously asked to come to one of his practices to get some interviews for the documentary.
I'm trying to help the teammate asked if you come to our practice, little bitch. By getting somebody. Yeah, okay, so what? So what? You wanted to do an interview. You didn't want to do no interview.
Yes, I do. I want to talk to some players on the team.
I got the motherfucking message right. You don't know.
I've talked to players on numerous teams. It was inspiring to see that although I was a newcomer, my teammates still had my back.
It ain't your teammate. It ain't your teammate.
Both the foreign players and the Chinese.
Okay, they do. Don't go back up right now. I swear to God.
Yeah, of course, we're a family. Everybody got everybody's back. That's the team, how the team works, right?
It was my first time encountering such a Hardo in the wild, and quite frankly, it was fascinating.
Go, right now! Everybody watch, right now! Right now, not one of you no, man. Your little boy talking shit, I'll fucking smash you.
During his rage, he even claimed that we were going to try to throw the game to have an easier playoff schedule.
Yeah, you did, I got you.
Well, him and the rest of the Nighthawks were about to learn the hard way just how the Warriors throw football games.
How we hit?
Hard!
What time is it?
Game time!
What time is it?
Game time!
How we hit?
Hard!
How we hit?
Hard!
Let's go, Warriors on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Warriors!
That's how you do it, baby. Stole that tackle from me.
After the first quarter, we were up 20-0, and it was clear that the only thing threatening the integrity of the game was their inability to play football well.
I got it! So, no big deal, but I just recovered an onside kick. The play was not for the kicker to kick an onside kick, but boom, went right through me. That's my first onside kick recovery in my football career. So, not too shabby.
Yeah, baby! Yeah! Second touchdown!
The bloodbath never let up, and by the third quarter, the score was 38-0 against our so-called rivals. However, that's when disaster struck. Kebe, our star wide receiver, kicker, and punter, went down with a broken arm on a routine play, and they decided to call the game since it was pretty much already over.
Weird end of the game, but hope he's okay.
Kebe was by far the MVP of the game, and knowing that we wouldn't have him for the entire playoffs was a tough pill to swallow.
That's gonna hurt. I mean, if it wasn't for his onside kick, I wouldn't have had that onside kick recovery, which was probably the highlight of the game for me. That's a football guy. Injured, still closing business deals on the phone. Hang in there, bud.
That night at the after party, we all toasted to Kebe.
Kebe! We're going to win the Super Bowl. Get him a ring. Get him a ring. Let's do it for Kebe.
And swore that this year, we'd bring home a championship for him. Oh, and I should note that me and the Nighthawks coach squashed our beef.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
You understood what I was getting at, though, earlier,
what?
Right? You understand why I was...
If you thought I was going to try to, like, sabotage the game or something. No. Not here to do that.
I was confused because I thought you were coming. Anyway, it's washed.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you've seen some of my videos, you might think I'm only here to, like, pull some sort of public stunt, but I've been... This is my third game, though, playing for the Warriors. Although he's probably going to fucking hate me once this video comes out. Sorry, buddy. Every documentary series needs a villain.